good look at birdie here.
Right.
Get excited. This could go in.
Oh.
That's frustrating. And this putt coming up for her par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently in top spot. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
A wild Corbis appears catch it using Poker Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. That's not what she wanted. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. She's got this to save par here.
Corbis escaped. No one caught it.
No.
Was on a good line.
Oh,
Bogey putt coming up here. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. She heads to the 15th hole.
Oh, shanked it.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Getting ready to play their third.
Right.
Currently tied for the lead.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for first place. Looking for an up and down. 16 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
The weather has calmed down. The Sky Safari can continue.
Oh. Really good.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Putt is underway.
Just
For
didn't
fuck's
drop.
sake.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
That's a good-looking shot there. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 1 stroke off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
A bit long on that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
This one's dialed in. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. She finds a fifth. And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're one shot off the lead. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Hey, thank you,
An
Stewie,
idiot sandwich.
for the
Chef
raid of
Ramsay.
26.
Stewie 234 grams rated your channel with
Much
26
appreciated,
viewers.
dude. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Ugh. Right, let's see if I can recover this tournament. Right, let's see if I can recover this. Okay.
Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole. A chip for the tournament. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Ooh, that would have been
So
a
close, Rich.
lovely
That
eagle.
chip almost went down for them.
How did that stay out, Luke? That chip looked good the entire...
Oh, how about that, Rich? Do you want me to go fill up your cup?
That's-
Looks like we're going to extra holes.
Take them.
Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Oh, this tournament deserved it, Luke. So good all day long.
Well, let's begin this sudden death playoff for the championship.
Oh,
I've
such an
never had to
exciting
do a
day,
sudden
Luke. Let's
death
get into
playoff.
it.
Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Great shot. Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
With their opponent in there close, Luke, absolutely. Take dead aim.
Oh, bollocks.
This one looks like it's going right. Oh, and that's a missed green in a playoff. Hopefully they can regain their composure. A chance to chip in for all the chocolates.
Nope.
This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff. Hey, that's a chance.
No. Fuck.
Just hammered that through the line. It's always hard to see. Someone
oh
had
well,
to lose
one
today, and
tournament
unfortunately for
I
this player, it was them.
Getting to the playoff was a great accomplishment. However, losing on the first hole doesn't feel good, but still a good week.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage.
So is Purex 33.
Hey, Pure Cheese.
And all the hard-working people at 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Ikorio appears catch it using. Poker catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. G'day mates, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam, and we're basking in the beauty of this course here in the delightful Tahitian Escape, Rich. What does this opening hole par 5 have in store for the players this week?
Luke, for the backs,
Poker catch ultra ball.
5 and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green at 2. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
Let's get down to the action. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
Oricorio has been caught by blood statigaming.
Time for the second shot into the first. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Good sounding strike, that one. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This putt is about 8 feet. Good looking putt. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
She's in a share of top spot. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
For this one, for back-to-back birdies.
Nice. Nice.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Oh, for
so
God's sake.
close. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Currently 1 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
No. 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 Don't you even think about it, Buster.
Best viewers on U.2/ZTC7IA. Third, Sichi.
Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Piss off.
Echo. L Lima. Selling. F for A Alpha.
And here we are with the third shot. This putt for par here. Nice stroke. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Current tournament. We're back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the fourth hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway, your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A bit wild on approach there.
And coming up well short.
"13 feet to the hole."
This one to save par.
Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for bogey.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Teeing off now on this par 3. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Oh,
That's a
definitely not
chunky
bouncing
lie.
back if I
It's going to
fuck
take
it
all
right
their
there.
talents to get out of this one.
Definitely not bouncing. Oh, fuck's sake.
That's a little untidy. Getting ready to play their third. Just one shot back now. Playing their fourth shot. Just one stroke off the lead. Well,
Hey, King
out of the
Lady.
bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. That was a gallant attempt. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. Setting up now on a par 4.
Hopefully better than the last, trying to shake off what happened on the previous hole.
Not her best shot, that's for
Fucking
sure.
hell.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader.
Oh, God.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. She needs this one for par.
definitely not this one. This hole.
Oh,
What the
one was looking
fuck?
good, wasn't it? That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Currently at 4 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. What happened there? That's not your best effort. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Lovely effort that. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. She's better than that. That'll be disappointing. Handy effort, that one. And he's down there.
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. Setting up here with a very long putt.
What the fuck's going on now? I can't do anything. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go, I got it back.
This is buckets. Ouch, that hurts. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Go away,
Time to get this train back on the tracks. They need to focus here and get back into the game.
Yes, bitch. So it's Stewie 234 grams.
Hey, Stewie. This is not going well for me right now. This is not going well.
She didn't like that one, you could tell. Second shot here on the 8th. Nicely done. This shot from 120 yards. That was special.
Going better than your score yesterday so far.
Let's see if she can make it.
Sort of. If this wasn't on my career, I'd be happy about it.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And in it goes for the par. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2, job well done.
Oh, what the hell?
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
A
That was
wild cherry appears
perfectly
catch
enough,
it
though.
using. Poker catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Are you
Now
fucking
for
kidding
the
me?
fourth shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance
Sharon
to get
escaped.
there, but left themselves
No one
in a
caught
good
it.
spot.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That's disappointing. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Nice little par putt here.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Time to face a par 4 now. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. And here we
Oh,
are.
for
with
God's
their
sake.
Didn't that look good for a long time? In she goes. Let's head to the next.
It's pissing me off now.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Left yourself an opportunity. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Nope.
Okay,
Can
steady
fly
now.
past.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Oh, for God's sake.
Steady
That
on.
should have gone straight in.
Putting for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Leave me alone.
Currently at 11 over for the round. We have a par 5 on this one.
Zoom in on my God.
Second shot here on the 13th. She played that nicely. Getting ready to play their third.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
This is on a great line.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Oh, stop staring.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That's a high caliber shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 4. From around 170 yards here. Quality shot, that one. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
It was a narrow miss. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's frustrating. Well, it's a bit disappointing. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And the penultimate hole at Tahitian Escape is another one of those risk-reward par fours.
A hole that you're just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find, but even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly, more than likely an eagle or two.
The old-fashioned slice, never good on a golf course. Second shot here on the 17th. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 11 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. And down she goes. Sitting at 10 over for the round. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. A bit out of shape with that swing. Look at the rhythm back. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Getting ready to play their third.
A wild hoppet prepares catch it using. Poker catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Playing their fourth shot. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Great touch.
Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Tough tournament all around for this player. Better days ahead for them, I'm sure.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Hoppip escaped. No one caught it.
Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event.
No.
Today's coverage of the Summit Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey. With me in the booth is 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem.
Really looking forward to the action out there on the course today, Luke.
Easy.
Allah! Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times
Thank you,
that by 10.
Silverback, for using that sound alert.
Oh, it's Silverback Minx. Are you awake now?
Oh no, I've been awake.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Playing this
pissing
shot
me
from
off.
about 170 yards out.
I am awake now. Lol.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, stop it. What a shot. She has this remaining for her par. So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Oh, well done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there. Oh, I thought that one was going in. It's just about 3 feet away.
She's got a nice look at par here.
And with that par, she'll remain at even overall. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at it.
Alvin holes.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Yeah, true. True.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. 7 feet to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Well played. She finds herself currently tied for 2nd. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. This is a good chance. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
She's currently tied for first. Here we find ourselves on the tee.
Silverback minks are they getting every hole? So it's gnarlings enough.
I'd say snarling, not exactly.
The tempo there was exquisite.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
She's looking at 135 from the flagstick.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Looking really good, this one. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
No longer tied for the lead at the end of that hole. She's now our sole leader. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Oops.
That's just inside the range. And he's down there. You got to read.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Leading by a shot after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
It's going right.
She's managed to find the green on this approach. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Solid par putt, that. She's currently in first position. We've reached the 8th hole.
Oh, shit.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Sitting at 3 under par. Outright first here. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 2. That's nicely done. An opportunity to make their par. Looking good. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
It's gnarlings enough, I assume that's what they do in golf.
Yeah, they do go for every hole, but they try and make best under par as possible. The more under par you get, the better score you got. And I haven't been doing very well so far.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently in the lead. Looks like they're going with a pitching wedge.
Shot.
Unable to find the green on this one.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh. Well, I hope she makes this one because it's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. We have a par 4 on this one. It's a poor execution. This one's slicing and slicing hard.
No.
Oh my. Will she be able to get out of here?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's tracking.
And with that, she's going to
Shanked it,
extend
but
her lead on
managed
the
to pull
field.
it back.
And that will take her to 4 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
That one's headed right and staying right.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface. Time now for the 4th shot. Currently leading by 3. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Judging it beautifully.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Yeah, she'll have no trouble here, guys. This is sitting perfectly in the rough.
Putting for a bogey.
A wild Metapod appears catch it using. Poker catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Oh,
Not a best shot. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
And here we are with their 4th. Sitting at 2 under. Currently leading. 6th shot coming up. A 9-foot chance here.
Their short game today has been absolutely
Metapod escaped.
sublime fun to watch.
No one caught it.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? This putt coming up is for triple bogey. That gets the job done.
crap.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Playing their fifth shot. Just 2 shots behind. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Oh, what a great stroke. That's inside the range. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Sitting at 3 over, trying to crack into the top 10. She's hit a tree. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
By my pacing, she's got 130 here.
Sadly, your time's up here, but that's all right. You've got another chance on the next hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Sitting at 10 over par for the day. Time to face a par 4.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 17th. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Sitting at 10 over par for the event. Let's head to the final hole of this round. Well, that's a handy shot. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
No,
Coming
didn't
up a
hit it
little
well.
short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, so close. And that wraps up proceedings in this one. No W to celebrate there, Rich, but you think plenty of positives to take away from it?
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
On behalf of Rich Beem and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Welcome to today's video. It's the best possible. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. And here we are with the third shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle. Rolling end to end. This is looking nice.
Putting for a par here.
She's currently tied for 6th. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Here we are at the 3rd. Splash. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, she's got a solid 175 here.
Not a bad play, that one. This one's for bogey. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just a 4-footer remaining.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off here at the 4th. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters. For the modern game, Harold Varner III is right up there.
A wild Fletchinder appears catch it using. Poker catch, winners revealed in 90s.
He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Trailing by 7 after that hole.
Par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
That's tiny. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out.
Fletchinder escaped. No one caught it.
If you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
And this one will be for bogey. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently in 5th place.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
65th place.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Now they've sliced that one. Second shot here on the 6th. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Oh, as we can
A
see,
silverback minx 50 low.
affecting that shot.
Playing their 4th shot. Time for the 5th shot. Here's their 6th shot. Here's their 7th shot. How close was that to going down? Yeah, not much to it there. Sitting at 9 over par. We've arrived at a par 4. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Second shot here on the 7th. No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. Time now for the 4th shot. This is their 5th shot. 6th shot coming up. Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Why? That wasn't impressive.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf
Oh,
course,
for
if
fuck's sake.
not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Bit too heavy-handed there.
Downhill all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from them.
9 feet to the cup.
No, I just don't care.
Oh, so close. And this one's for quadruple bogey. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Luke coming off a disaster on the last hole. They really need to shake that off and bounce back here on this hole.
No way.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. That was a gallant attempt. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Oh, well played. opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. She's played that one nicely.
She has this putt for her par. That's a good putt to make, that one. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to tee off on the 11th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Getting ready to play their third. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Be the ball, Danny. No.
This next putt for double bogey.
Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made. Players, do they challenge the fairway bunker but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a three-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. The little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
That's some good golf right there. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
That's disappointing.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
That was wonderfully done.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. These holes a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. This shot is about 140 yards out. This could be wet. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
She's looking at maybe 100 yards or so.
Oh, God, unlucky there.
What the fuck?
That always looked wet, didn't it? Here's their 6th shot.
Oh, no. I can't do anything. I can't go forwards, I can't go back.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
It's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches.
Now the mercy rule has been put into play here. Too many shots on this hole. Head to the next.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 5-iron here.
Well, at least it can't screw up. And
That's a bit out of shape.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Going with the 8-iron here. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Playing their 5th shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 7. Time for the second shot at the 15th. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Don't even try it, Oscar.
And here we are with their 4th.
A wild Pelipper appears catch it using. Poker catch, winners revealed in 90s.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
That's not your best play. You've reached the shot limit here. Head to the next hole and see if you can do better. Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt. Let's return to live play now. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway from around 220 yards.
Close to 85.
That dog will hunt.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Ouch, that hurts.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
Oh, don't we love a
Pelipper escaped. No one caught it.
17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And this from the greenside rough.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Can she make number 13 lucky? She's got a 13-footer here. This for a birdie run.
Well, that'll play.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 18th hole. From about 200 yards out. Going with the hybrid. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Time for the 5th shot.
I'll be back in a minute, chat. Oh, what the fuck?
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. The round now in the books. Good luck next time.
And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Their last matchup saw HV3 as the winner, so let's see if this player uses that to fuel their performance on the course this week.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry.
6th shot coming up.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's 15 feet away, and guys, I think she likes this.
That will work.
Currently at +3 for the round. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man?
A wild jump bluff appears catch it using. Poker catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Okay, let's get back to the action. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Here's their 6th shot. This putt is of 9 feet.
Jump bluff escaped. No one caught it.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Currently at 6 over par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
You liked that, didn't you?
And he's down there.
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here.
Not the result they were after there.
And coming up well short.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Par putt coming up here. And there it is. Sitting at 6 over for the day. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Oh my, how about that for a par? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Little birdie look in here.
That's disappointing. It was on a good line. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Now 7 shots behind after that. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Not bad. Rich, this player is definitely not on the top of many people's favourites to win. How do you see them faring here today?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch. Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Getting ready to play their third. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Well holed. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
That's going to find the water, sadly. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Putting for bogey here.
Get in the hole. That's frustrating.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
This shot from the first cut of rough. That didn't look like their best swing to me. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
A bit too much pace on that one.
Ooh. And that brings to an end that hole. Now plus 11 for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens. They've decided to club up.
This putt is about 8 feet. Ooh, nice line.
The game can be frustrating, can't it?
Putting for par.
And Brooke Henderson currently in the lead here.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner. But the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is
I thank you all for
infectious.
being here.
She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean,
Catch
2-time
you
major
another
winner.
day.
But what
Let's
I'm
stay
impressed about
over and
most
down.
with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players, and that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
Actually, looks like we'll be carrying on for a little bit longer. Just a little bit, everybody. Hopefully, you guys do not mind.
This is their 5th shot. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though. Looking better.
Oh, just missed.
Stop replaying shit shots.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And now heading over to Harold Varner.
Everything okay, mate? Low.
Out in front here in this rivalry.
Yeah, everything is okay.
After that effort, that's how it
it's
looks.
just.
All right, Rich, we've
let's
made the
just
turn
say
now into the final 9.
I'm having
what are your thoughts so far?
Slightly a bad time.
This rivalry we've been
this
watching
game.
has been fun.
Everything's
There's players
okay.
behind their rival as we make the turn. It'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Opus ads.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
A wild monkey appears catch it using. Poker catch. Winners
Yeah, what I
revealed
was
in
saying
90s.
was
Back low.
I'm having a little bit of a bad time on this game, but everything's okay.
Surely it's going to.
You can't make them all. Go tap it in. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Canada's
All right.
Brooke Henderson currently on top of this one. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
I absolutely shanked that shot.
Oh, come on, you're better than that. Second shot here on the 11th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's it, it's okay. And here we are with the third shot. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough.
No, it
Playing
goes
this
straight to
shot.
the
Monkey
bunker.
escaped. No one caught it.
Playing their 5th shot. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey in the last.
Get through this last hole and then I'll ride out properly.
Looks like she overcompensated there.
Greens in regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
And then I'll take a few minutes off until...
And there it goes from the sand.
Yeah. Calm down.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Yep, well done.
Right.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Oh, fuck off.
Best viewers on U.2/Agate.ia. Suat Husn U 6774.
You're getting fucking found. You don't come into my stream. The hell? The hell?
Alpha Y Yankee. Cap T Tango. Diego 3. L Lima Selling. F A Alpha. K Killer 8. V Victor. Pioneer. Duff S Sierra. Use. Use. At 335560561708 Y Yankee.
No, I didn't say go up, did I?